Hey everyone, it is Friday. Sorry about that. I hope everyone's day been going on. Mine's been going good for the most part, but damn this heat. It doesn't make it good. I'll be honest, I haven't been able to sleep very comfortably because of the heat. It really affects me. Yeah, day been busy, but I hope everybody else's day has been going well. Sorry, may be a shorter stream than usual, but that's okay. At least I'm here and we'll have some fun with Zenless Zone Zero tonight, which we're going to continue on because we're now on chapter 6 of season 2. We're on chapter 6 of season 2. So why don't we head on over and get started, shall we? Because it's definitely getting interesting. I think this is the last chapter before it goes to the epilogue stuff like it did with season 1. Hey, Ace, you got first today. Congrats on redeeming first. Let's go. Which means I need to add you to the top. But I'll do that once we get on over. So let's head on over and get started, shall we? Okay. Do this. And also, why is Zenless not up? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let me just change this. And thank you for redeeming your daily gear, Ace. Okay, there we go. Now you're up. Enjoy your lurk, Ace. Good luck, thanks, I will. I know we'll have a lot easier time on this because I know on Star Rail I'm stuck on a boss, which for some reason, I don't know why they chose it, but they put a meter where if it gets to 100 it's an automatic fail. What's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. Well, Xiaoguang, I wanted to ask you. I was about Xiaoguang. Go ahead, ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Xiaoguang sleepwalk a lot? Sleepwalk? No way. Xiaoguang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going on lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Queen Ming sword? You got a point. The Queen Ming sword is behind this. Then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just to be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Xiaoguang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Shuibian Temple. Let's do this.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongguai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguan. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunquay Summit's former glory and all that.
If she becomes a Void Hunter, she'll have to compete with
I'm
Miyabi.
not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding! Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these
She's
little
up to
goodies,
something. I can tell she wants something.
You'll definitely want information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
Ah, okay, so that's why she showed up.
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just worried about her brother.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
She wants us to go with her to investigate.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like, some sort of resonance?
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the
Hey,
exact
Nicarasu, welcome on
coordinates where
in.
your brother was last seen.
Hope your date's going well. Let me give you a
Spotted him
shout
right
out.
at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Elden Ring, Night Rain. Hope that's going well.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal.
No,
I've
we
already
saw
asked
signs
Senior
of
Fufu and
memory
the
loss
others.
last time.
None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I really need to think about it.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Rinkwei Summit disciples who
I'm
go
good.
with
I've
you
already
instead
beaten
of
all
Xiaoguang?
7 Night
Not an
Lords
option.
instead for the DLC.
Observing the
Nice!
connection
Congrats to
between that hollow
Garasu.
area and the
That's
Qingming
not an
sword is
easy feat
part
to
of
do
my
because I mean it is a From
My
Software
terms are
game, which
non-negotiable.
makes it really hard to beat.
Looks
It
like
makes
you
the
two
bosses are
aren't
hard to beat.
exactly on the same page yet.
Congrats on beating all 7
That's all right.
bosses,
I'm
Night
patient.
Lords.
I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll
I've
make
run-
the most reasonable choice.
I've run into rage quitters along the way. Now turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what it means, Ishura speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
What I care about is your health. Apparently, dying once causes people to rage quit. Damn! I mean, people rage quitting after just one attempt?
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming
I mean,
sword.
people rage quitting
We
after
can't
just
take
one
blind
try.
risks.
You know,
It takes more than one
before my
try a
brother
lot of
left,
times with bosses
I
to
think I
take
heard
them
him say
down.
something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile
But I've
doll
seen it
hiding in
happen
the glass
a time
house
at
and
rage
won't be
quitting
locked
before,
away anymore.
or people just
I want to
leaving
do
automatically
something
without doing the
To
battle.
use my
Because
strength to protect
there are
the people
times
who
where
always protected me.
when I played a
I want
bit,
to
when I was
return
playing
the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
warmth
Master
and
Duel,
love I've received
the
with my own
and
hands.
because when they saw I was using the photon deck, the automatic went, nope, I ain't fighting that deck, and automatically forfeited. Instead of working as a team, there's always one person to do their own thing. Yeah, that's what makes it hard when you're doing a team effort kind of thing, is especially when you just randomly join, is there you'll come across people who don't want to like do like or try to like help the team or anything, and they'll go off into other directions. I've also seen it where like it's not just one, it's like everybody, like they go off to do their own thing, and it ends up where where you lose.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
And them going
You-
out on
you
their
have a
own, and you
sibling
wonder
too.
why they
If she
lose.
went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
I mean, if the thing is, when you're doing a team game, you want to be in a team. You want to work with the members you are on your team. You have to do your own thing. You'll end up losing. Sometimes it can work, but without like being coordinated, it won't pan out very well. That's probably why with in some matches I played in multiplayer games, why on the team I'm on we all get like mercilessly beaten. It's probably because the other team member and people on the other team members of that match, they probably were working together as a team, and that's why.
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me.
Night
You
Rain
make
is a
me feel
multiplayer
respected.
game. If you do
Even when everyone
solo,
else
then
thinks I'm
you,
being reckless.
they could
That
have set
means
their
more
game to
me than
solo.
I can ever
Ah,
say.
okay, so it does give you options to either do multiplayer or do solo. I see why they put it like that. I mean, if they want to do a solo, then they should have they should have set it their game to solo if they didn't want to do multiplayer. Because that's what I would do with any game. Is there's like a multiplayer option, like for example, like Dying Light. I wanted to play like solo on it and go through everything, and I just wanted to do it like that without other players showing up, unless it was friends. And that's why I set it to like to the private mode, so that way randoms wouldn't like show up and like take items that I need, or like go ahead of me and when I want to do it myself. So yeah, definitely always make sure to put it, if you want to do it solo, make sure it's on solo.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I
think it would be funny, like if someone enters like a multiplayer
matter
game and the
what
other
you
players
decide
are
to
just
do,
watching
just know
as
that
they're
I'll be by your
being
side.
chased by the boss, and
That's
they're
a
going like,
promise.
"Oh, don't worry,
Will
you're
you
good.
promise
You're
that
doing
too?
just fine."
So whenever I look over,
And they use like an
I know
emote
you'll
to
be
eat
there.
popcorn.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Xiaoguang holds out her pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertips warm and firm. You hook your pinky with her. She promises now. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Then let's go find Miss Xiao now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Limian Hollow abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather Tops, really care that much about Phylum Heights? Miss Xiao might be hiding something from us too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Delian and Shifu earlier that Miss Xiao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Limian Hollow? That's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when we get the chance. I remember Miss Xiao said earlier we meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over there now. Okay, before we do, let's start to 20. Nata. Okay, we got Spence. Trendy. And Advert. How's my Bang Boo impression? Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemnian Hollow. You mean about the hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that,
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure, but our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from
every time I hear
Phylum
equivalent
Heights,
exchange, it
it's
reminds
only
me of
fair
Full Metal
we take
Alchemist, to be honest.
responsibility for protecting
That was a
it too.
big thing in the
Smart
game.
people don't
Not the
take
game,
without
but the
giving back.
anime.
In contrast,
Where it was
your
equivalent
prisoner, shining
exchange.
prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunquei Summit does.
We do care about Phylum Heights.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shuyuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Oh, right, Miss Zhao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep a secret between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yunquei Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. Don't worry, I'll head into the Hollow. Good. As for the issue of your safety with the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. Great, let's head out. Yes. In we go. Mm-hmm.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
I wish we keep the costume on that I did assign to Wise. Ishigwang suddenly stops and looks at the Queen Ming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Wait, what? Is everything alright?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Abnormal miasma.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration.
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yen's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Damn.
You're trying to get me to work for free, Missy.
No, that's not what I mean.
Xiaoguang's just worried about you.
You're misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Xiao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
We don't need to know.
This
Because we
place
already-
feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find...
Hold on. Got a bot. Be gone, bot! Back to the void from whence you came!
Proceed! What's the light?
Let's head out. This way.
Wait, am I seeing a Bang Boo?
There's a
In front
Bang
of the
Boo.
warehouse?
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Yep, it's a Bang Boo.
Can't believe there's an active Bang Boo in this no man's land.
Here is the
Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Grady, don't worry. I'll make this quick. That Bang Boo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that Bang Boo go? Over there.
I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. I sense a trace of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe I could use those Yunquei summon techniques. I practiced this for so long, now I finally have the chance to use them. Go between those techniques a bit. Here we go.
You just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
Okay, let's check this Bang Boo out. Though,
Alert. Unidentified Bang Boo.
it looks like it could be working with Sarah.
Model unknown. Not listed in any New Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa! This little guy can speak the universal language! Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Interrupt it, listen to what it has to say.
It seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a Bang Boo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself. As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bang Boo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bang Boo, model number GU0001. Sadly,
Okay, so
that
it must
line was
be
discontinued
probably
not long
first
after
version.
release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bang Boo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps.
So he's a
I'm the
rare
last of my
one.
models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bang Boo. But lots of Bang Boo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a Bangboo with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat Bangboo in the first place?
Every Bangboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor.
Oh, sorry, I thought I muted.
To bring warmth and company.
I thought I muted my
Lady
mic.
Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything.
Excuse me.
That's why every Bangboo, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect.
Yeah, I usually mute when I need a burp because it tends to be real loud.
So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about.
So I do apologize
Perhaps my end
for the
should be same
burp
as the
in your
others of my
ears.
kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one.
Oh, I think we got someone on 6th Street that could probably fix him up. Why was your model discontinued anyway?
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yesheng Guang, but you can call me Xiao Guang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals.
We've encountered some of those white flowers.
Mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
All right. Just as you're about to set off, Queen Sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the Queen Sword seems to be drawn to those sparkles of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Flying sword marker press. Okay.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Climb the crane tower for a view. Okay, this takes us down. All right, is to the top. Observation. Damn, I can't teleport.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
I'll follow your lead.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
Wait, why did my thing go all red all of a sudden? Hope it's just an error. Exactly what I thought you'd say.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right...
Well, didn't mean to do that. Okay, I need to check this. Well, no wonder. It's my upload speed. That's why I'm having issues right now. The upload speed's going all wacky on us. Okay, I'm gonna see how things go and see if I don't need to. I'll have to. I might, depending on things are going, I might have to end stream. Because it's not good to try to stream like this.
Through the void. Free as the sky. Ride the wind.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. Still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Free as the skies. another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Do another test to see how things are, because it's not going too well tonight. I think it might be one of those nights where I'm not able to stream because my frame rates are just going all over the place.
Sword mirrors my heart. With a pure heart, the sword will follow.
Yeah, it's my it's my upload speed. My upload speed is terrible. It's just really bad. Is really bad right now. I don't know what's going on. We had the same issue Monday with Tainted Grail. It looks like we're having the same issue again. So I think it would probably be best if I just call it for the night, because the problem is that there's a big delay between what you guys see and what I see. There is a massive delay, and it's not good for anyone to stream a stream like this. So what I'm gonna do, sadly, I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call it here, because it's not good to stream like this, sadly. So I'm gonna send over to someone to raid. Sorry, this is a really short stream, shorter than I wanted it to be. I was hoping to go for at least like 3 hours, but my internet does not look like it's gonna let me, because it's just constantly in the red right now.